Okay, can everyone hear me?
Close enough.
Good evening, and thank you for letting me feel like Ariana Grande even for just a second there. Good evening, Mark. Good evening, Diego. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much. I represent J3 and Company. Before J3 and Company, this is a startup though, yes, but we've been in the production for years now, and we focus, for this one, we focus on educational technologies. We all know that Mark is correct. As much as we have the digital money, it's going to be not taken seriously unless there's a reason to use it. And what better way to use it than have education as the backbone of one of our digital applications, which I will be presenting to you right now. First off, when we say augmented and virtual reality, we always think of the wow and the woos. But more than that, we'd like to have traction of the learning. That's what the applications are for. We are here to really gauge the learning from day one until the student graduates. It's actually from a K-12 curriculum perspective. We've aligned our contents from that perspective as well. The problem that we would like to address here is not just to be digitized. We are more than that. We'd like to create that social relevant impact that everyone at the end of the day needs to have, which is of course education. And having education, augmented and virtual reality in it, we have these different applications. We have focused this year to 4 applications. Color Mixer, which you see is really a play of colors, teaches the kindergarten ages 0 to 5 how to play with colors, having your own color laboratory in perspective. And this is of course annotated, it has audio, video, and of course augmented reality. We focus on augmented reality in our applications as well to capture that attention span that according to UNICEF study has been missing all throughout these years. Not only the attention span, but also the relevant data. Were they able to learn? How effective are the learning modules? So through these applications, we will be able to answer them, and furthermore, give them the certain 5-year forecast of how then have the learning curve of the students. So as you see here in our demo, and these are all finished applications. These are finished applications that we are just so excited to roll out, which we would be needing your help for this one actually. Color application, or the color mixer, is just one. Another exciting application is actually one of my favorites, is My First AR, where we have the animals from the safari, from the pets, for the zoo, teaching the kids how to pronounce them, what are the environments, how they are pronounced in 5 different languages as well. So when you double tap it, you're going to be having the audio, how to pronounce it, sound effects of the animals. So all this, as you see, we're talking from a certain kindergarten up. This is just one of the basics though. So we also have the pets, oranges, the first objects, and we are gamifying the learning experience. In other countries, even the Philippines, augmented reality is highly used in games. But for us, again, we gamify the education experience, we gamify and have, of course, applications for scores, and like for this one, the profit will be coming from different areas. One is the deck of cards itself, which will be sold, and second is through the in-app purchases. So you're able to see those from the kindergarten. Now this is one of the most dynamic. We have information gathered from NASA itself when it comes to presenting all the facts that we have here. This is the solar system. And I hope you don't mind us having a live demo for it so you can appreciate the audio, the 3D, because we really work hard for this. It's a very dynamic application for both audio video learning. And of course, this is the solar system. This is just, what we're sharing to you is just the tip of the iceberg. Imagine, for a pool of nerds and geeks huddled together, imagine what we can do. And it's actually just this year that we finally said, yes, we want to roll this out. And yes, we're not just talking about the Philippine market. We have to roll it out from the...
That's it?
Yeah. Okay.
You can fill in if you ask questions. You haven't given us your ask. You haven't described how you make money.
Yes. I was about to get there. I'm sorry I didn't have much of the time, but...
Yeah, you've got 5 minutes. So.
Thank you so
But
much.
how much, have you been in the business for how long?
Yes, we've been in the business for about 5 years now, more than 5 years.
Have you made money yet?
Yes, but we have it from the other sectors. So this for the educational technologies and having it rolled out is actually the first for JP and company. So we have, since we are, for the rollout, just so for clarification, for the rollout, we're talking not just Philippines, we have the Philippines, Asia Pacific as well, EMEA.
You're making tools, or you're making the actual educational content?
Yes, that's right.
No, which one are you making? Are you making the tools to allow other people to do it, or are you making the content?
So this is actually, we have this in production with the creators as well. We produce these applications, but it's only like this year that we had to separate another company to do the selling for us.
Are you creating the content, or are you producing the tools to create it?
We create the content and we produce our own tools.
Right, okay. So you can buy those right now to create your own VR stuff?
Yes, sir.
How much are they?
The applications itself. Okay, so it ranges from about 500 to 2,000. It depends on the SKU and it depends on the market that it will serve. Prices will differ as well as per region. Prices for Philippines would, of course, be lower than the markets that we have in Germany, in UAE, in San Francisco, Washington, and New York as well.
So you make money by licensing?
For JP and company, the focus is to license and distribute it. But more than that, since we are also in partnership still with the creators, since we also created this product, we are like for 2020, the product will be linked to a system, and not actually the product is linked to a system and would have a blockchain with it.
We sell per deck of cards, so like there's 40,000 students, we kind of order.
So you charge per product?
We charge per product as well, so it's licensing and distribution for this.
And what are you asking for? What is he asking? What are you looking for?
Yes. We have opened 100 million for funding. Is that right? Yes.
What are you looking for in exchange
no, because
for
the
what?
thing is, understand that from an innovation standpoint, when you open your doors to investors, then you somehow kind of like identify a certain area, and that's only just now that we are saying yes. I guess we're brave enough to do it.
Fine, how much do you want? You're looking for up to 100 million for what?
For 20%.
Okay, so that's out. And how long would it take me to make my money back on 100 million?
We have ROI of for 1 year because we've already set up the sub-distributors. We just need the product rolled out in
I
there.
need to see the proof of that. 1
Yes,
year,
sir.
I get my money back plus more.
Definitely.
If I may add, there are two ways to earn from this product. Either you buy the deck of cards or in-app purchases. Because as you go along, the application will be maintained and then we'll be putting a lot of trainings and exercises. So the idea of this
How
application
much are you
is
selling right now?
We are selling it from between 500 to 200.
No, and how much, what's your graph like, the last 5 years? How do you get from now?
Can I correct that? We've been in the industry of augmented reality for 5 years, but it's just in here by 2019 that we're going to roll it out. Because the market wasn't ready before, because of the hardware and everything.
I'm not sure the market's ready right now.
It actually is. It's a very growing market. We already, for 2018, it already had 152 billion US dollars just for EdTech alone. And having like 0.03%, that's what we're targeting for next year as a captured revenue for us.
So how many have you sold? That was a question. How many have you sold thus far? How many units have you sold thus far?
Units sold, none yet, because it's only this year that we have pipelined it, but we have about 5 sub-distributors already there, assigned in the different areas that we want to cover.
Also, the top-down, I've said this before, the top-down approach, say this is how much, and this is how we're going to get a percentage of this. It's the wrong end. Start at the bottom saying how much can we sell and how much does it cost us to get there. From the top down, that's the wrong way. From the bottom up, that's the best way. If you're a startup, you say how much does it cost to get us there, and how can we scale it? Not what I can get percentage, because anyone can do that.
Oh, but as to how much we spent to get here, we already.
We'll talk about it later, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
So thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. Just a reminder again, can the ones presenting, can you just make sure that you step on the X here, just like you're auditioning for America's Got Talent. We want to make sure we're going to frame you properly. All right. Okay. Next presenter, Underdog, Philippines.